This border runs through people's living rooms, and it's not even the weird part. On a map, places like Barley look like somebody dropped confetti on the Netherlands. But here's the trick. The strangest borders usually aren't random at all. They're geography, or old attempts to simplify geography. And the messiest example won't make sense until the end. Start with river borders. They bend, split, and wiggle, because rivers do. That's practical. A river is easy to spot on the ground. And on navigable rivers, the line often follows the thalweg, basically the main navigation channel, not just one bank. That logic gets wonderfully weird at Pheasant Island, a tiny island in the Bidassoa between France and Spain. The island is governed by Spain for 6 months, then France for 6 months. Same patch of land, alternating countries, which sounds made up, but isn't. Mountains create a different kind of logic. People love saying a border follows a mountain range, but the useful version is often the watershed. In the Andes, the 1881 Chile-Argentina Treaty tried to follow the highest peaks that divide the waters. In plain English, rain falling on one side drains one way, rain on the other side drains somewhere else. That's my favorite border rule, honestly. It's less about drawing on top of nature, more about reading what the landscape already decided. A watershed is a map hidden in gravity. Now back to the confetti. Barley has 22 Belgian enclaves and 8 Dutch pieces, including 7 Dutch counter-enclaves inside Belgian enclaves. It's one of those maps you stare at like it's glitching, but the pattern isn't random. Local history traces it to medieval land divisions that never got cleaned into one neat modern line. So some bizarre borders are really fossils. Old property lines survived long enough to become international borders. Politics didn't invent the maze, it inherited it. The Venban shows the same thing with modern paperwork. After World War I, a former railway corridor was awarded to Belgium. Because the rail land itself became Belgian, even where it cut through German territory. Several tiny German enclaves were left stranded on the far side. And then there are straight lines, the ones that look the most artificial. Usually that's survey logic. West of Lake of the Woods, the US-Canada border was fixed on the 49th parallel in 1846, then marked by crews on the ground. Simple on paper, hard in a forest. Even those ruler lines aren't perfectly ruler straight in real life. The border is maintained as a cleared vista, and old survey errors mean it can drift from the exact parallel in places. So the cleanest line on the map may be the messiest to build. That's the payoff. Weird borders usually stop looking weird when you zoom out. A river meanders, a watershed splits the rain, a medieval land deal refuses to die. A survey crew picks a line it can actually mark. The map isn't nonsense. It's a record of terrain, plus humans trying their best to tidy it up.